Attention seekers are sometimes egotistical individuals. If you give in to their demands, they'll keep on asking for more. They'll strive harder to attract your attention if you ignore them. The problem is this: narcissists don't genuinely go away when you ignore them. In actuality, ignoring them only makes matters worse. Here are 10 things that will happen if you choose to ignore a narcissist. Number 1, the harshest treatment comes from narcissists. Narcissists are excessively self-centered and only consider their own interests. They will assume that you don't care about them if you ignore them, causing them to mistreat you. Your lack of interest in them makes narcissists feel threatened, and they turn on you in unexpected and frequently destructive ways. Some might argue that the best course of action with a narcissist is to ignore them, since they will ultimately leave. However, this is untrue. Narcissists are tenacious and won't give up until they achieve their goals. If you ignore them, they'll find a method to make you pay. Narcissists are frequently adept at persuading others, so it is preferable to stay away from them entirely. Number 2, narcissists will act more violently. People who are narcissists have an exaggerated feeling of their own significance and a strong desire for adoration. When they don't receive the unique treatment they believe they deserve, they frequently expect to be treated as exceptional and may become irate or dissatisfied. A narcissist will get more hostile the more they are disregarded. To acquire the attention they want, they frequently act violently. Simply leaving more voicemails or texts than normal can do this. Or it might be more severe, like mailing you threats or acting rudely when you meet in person. Narcissists are driven to succeed and will stop at nothing to achieve their goals. Number 3, more manipulation and control will occur with narcissists. Like most people, narcissists exhibit one set of behaviors when their needs are met and another set of behaviors when their demands are not met. They will become more shrewd and utilize other individuals to satisfy their demands if their requirements are not supplied. Narcissists require a sense of importance and dominance over others. They also require a sense of need and desire from others. If you don't deal with the narcissist, they'll likely try to control people around them. You'll feel bad for not responding to them, making an attempt to avoid them, or talking to them. When someone is upset, narcissists will blame you, saying that if only you had spoken the right thing at the right time. In this moment, people wouldn't be so upset with you. Number 4, the narcissist will pose as the victim. When narcissists notice they are being ignored, they will act like the victim. They do this because they desire sympathy and attention from others. These people want you to feel sorry for them, but they refuse to take responsibility for the issue. Narcissists are adept at portraying themselves as victims in a given circumstance. Even if they were the issue, they frequently place the responsibility for their behavior on you. If you don't like them, despise them, or try to hurt them, they'll tell everyone. Narcissists will assert that their feelings have been harmed by your behavior. Narcissists are unaware of what personal boundaries are. As a result, they'll frequently try to persuade you that they were the ones who were mistaken. Number 5, self-harm is something narcissists will pretend to do. Narcissists frequently have trouble handling criticism or disapproval in a healthy way because they are so sensitive to it. Typically, they react in a hostile and angry manner. Yet they also have a different strategy for handling rejection. Narcissists act as though they are injuring themselves or going through some type of trauma. A narcissist may frequently pretend to be in distress in order to grab your attention if you ignore them. To get what they want, they could use threats of suicide or self-harm. Additionally, it allows narcissists to flaunt their suffering without displaying genuine emotion or vulnerability. Number 6, narcissists will abuse others more. Narcissists need to constantly have their fragile egos massaged in order to feel good about themselves and validated. And if you choose to ignore them, they'll assume that you disapprove of their beliefs or activities. Then narcissists will start attempting to control you. into acting more aggressively and demandingly toward you in an effort to get the attention they seek. When narcissists are ignored for an extended period of time, they may become aggressive as well as verbally abusive. When there is violence, it may be physical, psychological, or a combination of the two. In addition to becoming violent when they feel threatened by another person's success or happiness, narcissists who have previously been ignored might also do so now. Number 7, the quiet treatment is how narcissists will treat you. Moreover, narcissists won't appreciate your disregard for them. They'll give you the quiet treatment and display their hurt by being silent. Narcissists struggle with rejection and will go to great lengths to prevent it. They think that if you aren't speaking to them, you don't exist and can't possibly harm them. The silent treatment is one of narcissists' well-known strategies. It may be used by them to avoid conflict, but it's still a combative and damaging communication technique. The goal of narcissists is to make you feel inadequate, so that they feel more positive about themselves. If someone ignores you, they don't care about your feelings or what you think. Number 8, you will get gaslighted by narcissists. When you ignore narcissists, they will gaslight you. They'll say you misread them or were being overly sensitive. You'll be made to feel crazy by narcissists for having any negative thoughts. Narcissists frequently possess charm and charisma, so at first it may be difficult to see through their rationality facade. But find yourself doubting yourself all the time and questioning your own emotions and thoughts. It can indicate that the narcissist is trying to gaslight you. One of the most popular strategies employed by narcissists is gaslighting, because it enables them to escape accountability for their deeds. Number 9, narcissists will ruin your reputation. A narcissist will believe they can do whatever they want without any repercussions if you choose to ignore them. They'll brag about what a terrible person you are to everyone. In addition, they will mention how awful of a friend, family member, or coworker you are and how much happier everyone else is without you in their lives. You'll be portrayed as a wicked person who just ever thought about themselves. Whether this is accurate, it doesn't matter who used and mistreated people. Narcissists aren't concerned enough about other people's feelings to question whether or not their judgments of others are fair or balanced. If you don't watch out, narcissists might ruin your reputation by spreading false information about you to others. In response to attempts to prohibit them from doing this, they will continue to invent lies. Number 10, narcissists will seek out a new prey to seduce. Attention is what narcissists crave. Therefore, if you don't give them the attention they seek, they'll find it elsewhere. They'll seek for someone more likely to grant them their wishes. Devotion, approval, and adulation. Narcissists seek out a new victim to seduce before moving on to another, choosing new victims to abuse while attempting to overlook all of their lies and manipulations could lead to a vicious cycle if you are not careful. Narcissists are resistant to change. They won't be content with either you or anyone else. The more time you keep them in contact with the narcissist, the greater harm it will bring to your well-being and sense of self-worth. Narcissists don't play fair, so you are not to blame. A narcissist will try to capture your attention more and more the more you ignore them. They are so preoccupied with themselves that they are the center of attention. Ignore it and make no apologies if you want it to stop. Do not miss this video, leave a comment below, like this video, and subscribe to this channel.